Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Drak and we are playing Europa Universalis 4 with the newest DLC. Golden Century, we're playing as Venice on hard difficulty, lucky nation set to historical. We're in a war against the Mamluks. Now, they have a really good general, like 6-4-2-3, that is god tier. The other guy is not that much worse, 2-4. We only have a 4-3 and a 3-2. I think we actually have to live with them taking Alexandria. I think what we'll do is we'll pull in Byzantium and we'll also wait for like the Poles to come for us. We could try to separate piece Akyunlu. They're almost there. Like if they lose a little bit more, like if like one of these sieges hits, we'll be able to get these guys out and get the Poles in here. Because we had like one of these armies almost lose against like a 12 or 14 stack. I think we'll actually we'll pull out. Sometimes you just gotta know when you have to pull out. Okay, so we made peace with Switzerland for almost nothing. It's weird, but okay. Oh, is this the Grave of Kings in here? Interesting. There are the pyramids in here somewhere too. Wait a second. Come on, oh yeah, right over here, close to Cairo. So this is nice. I'll drop like an army here. Oh yeah, they already did it. Okay, let me make sure that Byzantium and these guys are now set to supportive, and we will in fact make both of these armies supportive. Now if they take Alexandria, that's not going to be great. But it's also not the end of the world. They still have to take Cairo back. Can we take these guys? 11. I'm not sure. We're in the desert though, so that's kind of nasty. These guys are moving away on the 2nd of June, so well, we can just take these 9k. We'll send these guys in. These guys are already going to attach. Byzantium is also going to attach. We should have this. Akyunlu is ready to go out, so I guess we'll take some money, war reparations, and then we'll just take as much money as we can. Like this. We'll get 262. And that'll allow us to kind of concentrate on the other dudes. So Poland is hopefully going to come down here and will help us take those Mamluks out. These guys are pretty tough. Yeah, we'll also siege of Alexandria. That is what I was afraid of. Savoy left the trade league. It's not really a surprise considering they didn't get anything out of it. Like they signed up for protection. And then they didn't get the protection that was promised them. It's pretty bad. What can you do? It's not always possible. To keep your promises. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, right. No, don't attach to this army. Just attach to this one. Okay, I'll send these guys back. Actually, we could probably take this too. Just maybe do a little bit of just getting occupations. We're already 56% towards winning. We probably don't need to 100% them, but the balance of power is decently on our side. Yemen is actually pretty powerful from the looks of it, but yeah, Mamluks are stronger. Kind of really want to do a bit of a barrage, but Tabuk at least doesn't have all that much in terms of losses there. Where's Byzantium? Fucking hell, Byzantium. What are you doing? They're just chilling at home. Their leader's malevolent, so... Okay, just go siege then. You fools. They're willing to attach, I guess. I don't really want to spend the power. I guess we can live with losing a little bit of manpower there. Send these guys to Homs. And yeah, they're also losing manpower, so I think we're on the up and up. If they take this, the ticking war score will be a bit of a problem, but okay, already doing that. We're gonna move into Hamar then. I wonder if we could get the Yemen out of this. Just say, look, Yemen, we're not interested. No, they totally wanna fight this. They're committed. Sure then, Yemen. Guess this is okay. I mean, this is the war that is gonna cut the Mamluks in two. Make no mistake. This is the war that is really gonna hurt them. But yeah, I'm happy to see the Polish troops now. Serene Doge's reputation is tarnished. Do we lose diplo power or stability? I mean, we're really stable at this point. I guess we can lose the stability here. Keen on getting more mercantilism. You can always spend diplo power too to push your mercantilism, but ours is already fairly high at 37. What we could do though is we could try to finish down that mission tree over here, dominate the Italian trade. If we become the strongest trade power in Genoa, that would require us to build a lot of boats, but we have a lot of money, we have a lot of sailors. We could probably build like the biggest trade navy armada that the world has ever seen. And really go nuts. Okay, we're done improving with Austria. Okay, these guys are engaging. Well, we gotta march down here and help them. We'll move into Damietta or something. Bring these smaller regiments with us. Once we get to Buk, I think, yeah, they have still one more fort. The whole Nile isn't really fortified though, which is a bit odd. Austria! Actually, War of the Protestant League. We'll lose a lot of prestige if I say no. Cologne, Bremen, Aachen, Bavaria, Pomerania. Religious League as their castles belly. I mean, it's the worst that could happen to me, eh? Is France engaged in this? No. They don't care about it. These guys are actually defensive now. So... has Spain joined here? Yeah, Spain is a member of the Catholic League, so we're gonna fight on the same side as Spain again. Damn it. Bohemia is also part of this. I'm not really gonna find myself on the side of friends, but I do hate Great Britain and Russia, so if I can, I want to keep my alliance with Austria, which means in this case I'm gonna accept. Kind of also means that we can very ill spare the troops that we're using here. Seal of Confession. Yeah, we don't want to use the Seal of Confession to spy on our neighbors. It's just wrong. It's not good. We won't. Okay, so Byzantium is just like running around again. What about this? Why was that not taken? That's weird. Okay, so we have the ticking war score. We also have now managed to take Tabuk, which is probably what we needed here. Take like a smaller group over here, smaller group over here. I would still have to take this. It does have some sort of a supply limit. But we are opening ourselves up for attacks from the Yemen. We don't know too much about the area. Yeah, there's the Yemen. They're moving away. Really don't see a problem with that. The inner circle. You've tried to maintain a relative neutrality as serene doge to guilds, especially since they've somewhat fallen out of favor in Venice. You're not the member of any guild, nor would it in the current political climate be appropriate for you to be. Yet the situation may change. The Republic's most prominent guild has offered you membership, even promising to maintain secrecy regarding this as long as needed. Quite a bold suggestion, although refusing would still put you on bad terms with the guild. Yeah, no, we're loyal to the Republic, so no, thanks. Apparently we fulfilled a mission. What do we do? Build a treasury, have at least 2,000 bucks. Nice! Inflation reduction, yes! Thank you. What's the next one? Build manufactories. I need 20 manufactories and I get 10% production efficiency. 1,861 ducats. Okay, sure. Sounds good. That's gonna give us a plantation. I mean, we're very small, so we probably want to see that we build the manufactories as much as possible, since we're like making crazy good income. We have a lot of money there. So yeah, we could go through here, but I don't think that's really worth it. I think we'll leave a unit. We'll just start sieging this place down. It is a bit risky to do this kind of fast siege thing. Especially now that these guys are back on the offensive. But if I'm not willing to confront like a small army like this... Okay. Bring these guys down here. We don't want to let them be caught by the Yemen. Yeah, they're trying to get around, but all they can really do is siege Tabuk. That's all they're really allowed to do. This place is blockaded, which means the siege should happen fairly quickly. Yeah, I think this war is still going well. I am gonna ignore the League War, I guess, in Europe. I joined. That is about as much as I can do. I think we owe it to Austria. If I don't have to drop Austria, I won't. It's mainly Spain that is really going crazy with its territorial ambitions. Territorial ambitions that I totally disagree with. So, well, we're losing 1.8%, but it's not horrible. Also gaining a lot of men. Could be worse. And we have a war breach. Awesome. It should kind of stop them from coming after us. I mean, Yemen, if you're interested in just a white peace, no. Military strength, ally in war, hold Adan. I mean, I could try to get some Yemeni land too, but I was kind of thinking we'd do that later down the line. But yeah, this is the core trade now. There's a lot of trade coming in here. This is kind of where we want to make sure that as much of it as possible goes towards Alexandria, right? And doesn't go further down south and is distracted towards Sevilla and stuff, because that's not what we want. That is what historically led to the downfall of Venice. Influence over Caravan has expired. Nope. Okay, Morocco has given stuff up. So Mamluks are trying to get out of wars, I guess. Ethiopia had to cede a lot of land to Kaffa. Okay, sure. So there are Mamelukian troops on this side now. I guess they went around. I wonder, will Poland engage these dudes? No, they won't. Guild restrictions on wine. Trade of wine in Venice has sparked conflict in Cyprus. Merchants who want free reins to buy and sell these goods believe the guild controlling its manufacture have grown too powerful. So do we want a more trade power? More local unrest? I guess we're gonna go local unrest because it's not a problem. We're still up. We're super stable. We have the parliament. We have all kinds of great things here. Now listen, Poland, I would really appreciate your help here. We won the siege. Nice. We'll try to... Okay, our golden age is gone now. That is a damn shame. Nothing much we can do. Okay, we managed to destroy that Yemenite army. I like that. Oh, they're rebels. Yeah, the Mamluks are kind of in a bad way, I'd say. We probably don't even have to 100% them. So Syria and Lebanon. Didn't know that you could free the Lebanon. I kind of would like to free a Crusader place, but that is not possible, I don't think. How about these guys? They're in the war now. 39 versus 54. Unchanged. Difficult. Okay, well let's see what we can get out of the Mamluks. So we'll take this for sure. We'll take your capital, buddy. And we'll take Suez. Sinai. Okay, so Gaza, they don't want to give me. Look, this is the amount of land that I want. You're either gonna say yes or you're gonna just like not get peace. I want to cut them in two. Okay, we'll have to fight for a little while longer here. I want that peace deal. I really do. So that probably means I have to go after these rebels, I guess. So Byzantium is set to siege. Do we... Why are these guys all running back home? I guess I can give that to... Poland. I wonder if they'll do something about it. I'll give that to Byzantium. Grand Banks Fisheries. Yeah, okay, they'll do it at least, so that's good. We have to engage these particularists. Okay, well, took these guys down. There's a fort down here in Yemen. Are you willing to get out now, Yemen? Come on. 2044. You lost, and you won't be able to really win anything here. Come on. Oh no. Oh no, shit. Shit, 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 shit. There's that good general. That makes me unhappy. That makes me really unhappy. Now listen, yeah, they're gonna say yes to this now. I want this, but it's not really necessary here. I think we'll just take some money to... It's not worth it to suffer too much damage down here. So we'll do it. That's 135 aggressive expansion. It is gonna tick off Genoa something fierce. And it also gives us a lot of overextension. Like quite a bit. Quite a bit. So Cairo actually protects a lot of our stuffs. But Suez might be equally good for that. Like, we're protecting these two with Alexandria. These two with Damietta. So we could actually remove the fort in Cairo and build one in Suez, which would protect a lot more areas for us. So this is cheap. This is cheap. This is cheap. This is cheap. We'll just get the cheap stuff out of the way first. Can convert provinces to Catholic, but we'll do that later down the line. I don't think it's the time for that. Yeah, we'll just pull our armies back home now. These guys can start protecting trade, so gain, profit, profit, profit. Okay, so we'll send these guys to Ragusa to make sure that most of that trade actually lands back home. We're still at war, but it's not a huge problem. It'll be fine. These guys can go back to the harbor in Alexandria, I guess. Converting most of these provinces is actually possible. Cairo, it's going to be difficult to convert that, but we'll see what we can do. I can really not add any of these provinces to my... as like full states. Just not possible. We're Merchant Republic. Even though this would be like a fair amount of development. Like that is 39 development. That's a lot. That is a hell of a lot. We could probably boost the unrest protection here, but it's probably not worth it. All of these guys are super mad. Parliament has passed Charter Trade Company, so we get more merchants, trade power abroad, trade range. Very good. So once we've caught this, the Gulf of Aden should actually be inside our range, but for now we could probably just go here. Transfer trade power. We'll try to pull more stuff towards Alexandria, I guess, so it looks good. Oh yeah, and we do want to... Ancona, Urbino. Yeah, I have to take these Florentine provinces if I want to release Florence. So I guess I'd take Abruzos from them to release Naples. Do I want to release Naples? I mean, I kind of could have Florence like controlling the north, Naples controlling the south. I think that would be fine. If we manage to get that idea group. That is. Cairo has a lot of points to core. 156. Our extension is dangerously high. Boosts the guild influence for some reason. That's interesting. Reduces our diplo rep. Still think this is good. I'll just send these guys to Damietta. Can we stay in Suez without having problems? Yeah, we can actually. Okay, we'll stay in Suez then. That's fine. Could we culture flip these? Yeah, we could. I wonder if it's worth it to just like make these Venetian culture. I do want to invest fairly heavily in the development of these, and since they're cores, they might as well be Venetian. Like, I don't think we can lose Egyptian as an accepted province. Oh, we have Pontic. Right, I haven't really looked at Kaffa in a long while. We should probably switch that around. Ah, it's 100 points. That's a lot. I wonder if that's really worth it. I mean, the unrest is still fine. Tax, non-accepted culture is not helping us. But the trade is okay. Trade is no problem at all. So it gives us more unrest, less tax. Local missionary strength is reduced, which doesn't matter. Local manpower modifier. Local sailors. I guess we can live with this just being like a normal thing. Should be alright. How are you looking? 40 versus 50. We're getting closer, I feel, to this. Or was it 43 versus 50 last time? Not 100% sure. I try to keep up. So we need 60, 60, and 150. It's a lot of points. We also have a lot of money, though. Whoa. That's a ton of money. Do we want to maybe have a look at manufactories? So what can we build back at home? We can build a farm estate here in Verona. Cannot construct any more buildings. It's probably worth it to build the farm estate here. Because it also increases the trade value, which is kind of what we want. Like, we're gonna profit doubly from this. I think. What is this? Salt. Could we produce salt here? Probably. Mantua. What is this? Livestock. Yeah, it would just be 3 points to upgrade this. I mean, military power-wise, we're still very far away from taking the next tech. We're like 14 years ahead. I really don't want to waste that much. So we could just pump some military power points into this region to unlock some new building slots. What's Milan do? Cloth. Let me just check. So what have we unlocked over here in terms of buildings? So we have the textile manufactory, so that would work. And we have the farm estate. That's what we have, I guess. Did we unlock anything over here? No, naval equipment is in there too. And weapons manufacture is also a thing. So everything, so this would work, this would work, this would work, this would work, yes. Salt. I'm not sure which building would do for us in terms of that. So, grain. Constantinople has glass, which needs a mill, I'm fairly sure. So Ferrara is a question mark. Treviso paper also needs a mill. Friuli needs, I think, a farm estate. So yeah, the salt is... okay. Right, alright. There are papal separatists in here. I really wouldn't say no to them actually taking over some of Spain. That would be hilarious. We'll take a claim on Urbino. And then we'll also take a claim on Brussels later down the line. If uncontested claims that will expire. Why? I mean, yeah, I get it. We'll work on it. Like, this is the tooltip appeared as soon as I was done. That's a bit weird, but okay. So we have a casus belli against Spain now, if we want to do anything in that regard. France is still happy with me. I mean, we gain a favor every 2 years, but we can also just offer them land. Like, they would happily take Narbonne and other lands. So yeah, this might be pretty good. Who are your allies, Spain? Just Portugal and Modena. Think I might have to take away Modena from them. Just vassalize them myself, maybe. I'm not sure. Genoa is still allied just with France, which is a big problem. It's a very big problem. We might be able to get around it. I don't know. We can just attack them while we're in a war together with France. So it's not the worst thing in the world. They haven't joined a coalition because they know exactly how successful a coalition against us would be. We're very well protected still, even without Spain. Bartering increases. No! I need the admin power, god damn it. Okay, reduce the inflation, I guess. Yeah, I have to end it here. Next time we'll try to call these provinces and then think of a way how we can hurt Spain. I would really like to see Spain hurt quite a bit. We'll see how that works out. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you join me next time. Bye-bye.